everyone, thank you so much for taking the time to click on my video. I really appreciate you watching. If you guys are new to my channel or new to these types of videos, basically I like to switch out the makeup inside my everyday makeup drawer or my vanity monthly. So this gives me the opportunity to rediscover old favorites, try new products, and just kind of shop my stash instead of constantly buying new products. I mean, I still like to do that too, but this gives me the opportunity to just try new things without getting into a rut of wearing the same products over and over. If you want to see a review or a tutorial featuring any of these products, don't forget to let me know in the comments below. In 2016, I'm going to start doing an everyday makeup tutorial featuring the products only in my drawer, so to kind of go along with this video. So I hope that you guys will like those videos. Those will start in January, and without further ado, let's jump into it. So let's start with these products. I actually used up both of these mascaras. Finally, I feel like they were in my drawers forever, so I am glad to be done with them. I liked them both, the Too Faced Better Than Sex and the YSL mascara, but I don't think they were necessarily worth their high-end price, so I won't repurchase these. I did use up my e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder, which I love, and I constantly reuse that, so I will get another one. And then this was in my drawer, and I said if I didn't use it this month, it was time to declutter it because it is kind of an older product and I didn't really end up using it, so I'm getting rid of those. And then I tried both of these for the first time this month. These are both e.l.f. mascaras and I just did not like them. These are all products that I'm taking out of my drawer just because I'm making room for different ones. I like all of these products and I will definitely continue to keep using them. I'm just switching them out for the time being just because I'm trying new colors or there are other products that I like better and things like that. But I do like all of these and I will continue to use them. These are also products that I'm switching out. I like all of them, but I'm just making room for other products this month. And the last products I want to show you are my favorites. These are things that I tried this month or that I've been using this month that I absolutely love. A lot of these will probably make it into my favorites video for the month, so stay tuned for that. That way I can kind of walk you through. Actually, I might have already uploaded it. I think I did, so I'll link it in the description box below. That way you can get a little bit more of an in-depth idea on why I liked each of these products, but I love them, so I'll probably continue to use a lot of them throughout the month of December as well. So I'm going to start with my lip products. Obviously, I have a nude lip product obsession right now, and I haven't really been able to break the rut, so I just kind of have my everyday nude shades in here. I have some lipsticks like Wet n Wild, a few lip glosses like Buxom. I've gone through them a lot, so I'll kind of skip over it. And then these are actually 4 products that I added in last month, but I haven't really gotten a chance to wear them a lot, or I've just been loving them, so I kept them in here. This is one of the Lips with Benefits lip glosses by Lorac. This is a Bite Beauty lip gloss, a Tarte lip gloss, and this Ofra long-lasting liquid lipstick, which I've been loving so much lately. And then I just have a ColourPop lippy stick. So there are 2 more nude lipsticks that I'm going to add in just because I can't help it. I love nude lipsticks so much right now, you guys. So the first one is the e.l.f. Extra Lip Gloss in the shade Scott. I love these lip glosses, but I didn't even realize they made one in this nude shade, so I cannot wait to wear it because it reminds me of my favorite nude lipstick ever from Wet n Wild in Bare It All. I'm also going to be using this Maybelline lip gloss in the shade Nude Illusion. I remember that this was one of my favorites, so I definitely wanted to break it out since I'm kind of in a nude lipstick phase right now. As much as I love nude lipstick, red lipstick is probably one of my favorite colors as well, and since the holidays are right around the corner, I wanted to add a few reds to my everyday makeup drawer. So the first one is the NYX matte lipstick in the shade Perfect Red. If you guys haven't tried these, you have to go to your drugstore and pick them up. They are amazingly, I just said that so weird. They're amazingly pigmented. They go on so nicely, and these are like one of my favorite lipstick formulas ever. So I'm adding this one to my collection. Then I'm also adding the Balm's Meet Matte Hues. This one is in the shade Devoted, but how gorgeous is this red? I cannot wait to wear this one because I don't think I've actually worn it on the lips yet, but I feel like this is just like the perfect holiday red. And the last thing is this Lacquer & Co. pencil in the shade Palette Cleanser. I got this last year from like a Birchbox set and it's so beautiful. It's kind of a mix between a red and a raspberry color, and I just love how it looks on the lips, so I definitely want to wear this one. So I cleared out a lot of my face primers. Right now I just have this one from Laura Mercier because that one is my favorite, but since I got rid of a lot this month, or I kind of switched them out, I wanted to add in the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless Poreless Primer because this is one of my all-time favorite primers, and I always go back to it, especially during the winter when I just need a good kind of hydrating primer that's going to help my foundation go on nicely. So I'm going to be using that this month. I have been obsessed with this Makeup Forever foundation. It is my absolute favorite, so I need to purchase the full size. In the meantime, I'm still going to be using up these samples. Of course, I have my Becca Cosmetics Dual Coverage Concealer, and then I'm going to be trying out this concealer this month. This is the Benefit Erase Paste. It seems like a really thick concealer, so I don't know how I'm going to like it yet. I'm really curious to try it under the eyes and for like acne scarring and blemishes. So I will keep you guys posted what I think about it, but I've heard good things and I'm excited to use it. I finished up my e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder last month, so I have a brand new one to use because this is a daily essential for me. And then I'm so excited I get to try out the Beauty Blender. I think that this is called I forget what it's called. I think it's called the Micro Mini. It's a super tiny beauty blender, so I'm going to use it under the eyes and maybe use it to highlight, but either way, I wanted to give it a shot and see how well it worked and see if it was worth the price. This is my new favorite powder ever. This is the Hello Flawless Powder by Benefit. The shade that I got last month was really too dark for me. I think it was in the shade Petal, but this one is in Ivory. I'll give you guys a look at it just in case you have the same skin tone as me. This one matches a lot better since I am so pale. I feel like this is either their lightest shade or their second to lightest shade, but I love it. I've been wearing it every single day. And I did try the Sexy Mama powder out by The Balm last month, but I didn't wear it a whole lot. So I still want to try it this month, and then I promise I'll give you guys my thoughts on it. My initial thoughts are that it's good, but I don't know if it's my favorite. It's a little bit more of a dry powder, so I'll keep trying it and let you guys know. I left Bella Bamba in here from Benefit. I feel like I didn't do a great job at using the products in my drawer last month, so I promise I'm going to try harder this month to use them. And then I'm trying out a new bronzer. This one is from Tarte. It is the Park Ave Princess Bronzer. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I just have a sample size. I don't think I've actually worn it. I've swatched it, so I wanted to try it out and see if I liked it. If you guys watch my videos regularly, you've probably noticed I haven't been too creative with my bronzers and blushes and highlighters because I have found like my favorites, so I've just been sticking with them. This Too Faced Bronze and Poreless is amazing. I love the formula. It goes on so nicely. And then I have my Becca Cosmetics highlighters in Champagne Pop and Opal. And then of course I have my Milani blush. You guys have seen all of these, but I tried these two out last month and I can't get enough of them. If you are a fan of like shimmery highlighting blushes, you need to try Cindy Luminizer and this one from Maybelline. I wanted to switch it up a little bit since I wasn't really going too crazy and just add two more blushes so I can kind of switch them out. They're both from Becca Cosmetics. I think that Becca Cosmetics is my favorite brand ever when it comes to face products. They are amazingly pigmented, and I keep saying amazingly so weird tonight. They are so pigmented, so beautiful, and so worth the money. So I have two of the blushes. The first one is in the shade Wild Honey, which is a really, really natural, almost like bronzer color, and I feel like you could just use this as a bronzer if you wanted, or just sweep it all over your cheeks for a nice flush. The other one is in the shade Damselfly, and this is one of my favorites. It's so beautiful. It's kind of like a warm peachy pink shade, and I just love how it looks on the skin. If you're looking to try some new blushes, I would definitely recommend the Becca Cosmetics blushes. They are a little bit pricey compared to like drugstore blushes, but I think that they are worth every penny. So these are my favorite eyeshadows of the moment. I think that I've been wearing them almost every single day with a nude lip. I've been all about like the neutrals lately, so I will just use this as a transition shade and wear ColourPop's Boy Band all over the lid, and you have to buy this. Like, this is my absolute favorite ColourPop shadow. It used to be Game Face, which I still love, but this one is so wearable. It's so warm. I have to show you a close-up. I don't know if the camera can even capture how beautiful this is, but it is the prettiest brown eyeshadow. It's a really warm, almost red toned brown shadow that looks so stunning on the lids. And I'll normally just blend a brown into the crease if I wear this all over the lid, and I love it. On days when I want a cooler eyeshadow look, I'll wear the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Bronze Taupe, which is kind of warm, but when you look at it compared to this ColourPop one, it's more cool toned, and I can't get enough of this one either. I love them both. I can't stop wearing them. So I am adding two more ColourPop shadows in. The first one is Sequin, which is a really beautiful kind of coppery Mystery Rose Gold color, and the other one is Get Lucky, which is a really cool toned gold shade that is so pretty. ColourPop shadows are my favorite, and I just got a bunch of new ones because they released some winter collections, so I'll probably be using a lot of those as well, but I'll keep you guys posted on which ones are my favorite at the end of the month. I forgot a face product. This is the Stila Trio in Get Cheeky. It came as part of one of their holiday sets, so I am going to be using this one out as well. This highlighter is so beautiful, so I can't wait to play around with it. I'm using 3 eye primers right now. I switch between them, and honestly there's really like no rhyme or reason. I just love all 3 of them. I have the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Formula, this NARS primer, and this Smashbox primer. I love them all equally, so I would recommend any of them. And then I just have like my everyday eyeliners down here. I'm also going to be using the ColourPop eyeliners, and I love these. I feel like when I filmed a video talking about them, I didn't give them enough time, and they're so great. Like even every single one I use I love, but I was just like, yeah, they're good, but I have seriously been reaching for them every single day. They glide on so nicely, and if you're looking to try any of them, I would definitely recommend trying the metallic shades, because I've never had an eyeliner that goes on the waterline as well as those, and the metallic shades just really make your eyes pop. I got this liquid liner from the Dollar Tree, and I'm really curious to try it out. Some of you guys mentioned that it's your favorite, and when I applied it to my hand, it bled a little, but it did not move when I rubbed my hand across it. So I definitely want to try it out and see if it's any good. And I am finally trying some new mascaras. So the first one is the Milani Runway Lashes Mascara. I didn't take it out of its packaging yet, but I've had it in my collection for a while, so I definitely want to use it. And the other one is the Rimmel Scandalized Show Off Mascara. I've had these for so long, but it takes me forever to use mascara, so I wanted to switch it up and try some drugstore mascaras and see how these are. So I will definitely be giving those a shot this month. I got this Milani Shadow Eyes pencil from the Dollar Tree, and it is one of the most beautiful eye products I've ever seen in my life, which might sound over dramatic, but it's so gorgeous. So I cannot wait to wear this one all over the lid or as an eyeliner, and I definitely have to try more of these because it's so beautiful. So as for eyeshadow palettes, I have my regular ones in here, my Too Faced Chocolate Bars, Lorac Pro Matte, Lorac Pro To Go, and then I have the Tartelette palette back there. But I'm going to be playing around with a few different ones. So the first one is the Stila Eye Wonder palette. This came as part of that gift set as well, but the colors are so beautiful. I cannot wait to use it. I'm going to use it tomorrow, first thing. And then I'm going to be using the Coastal Scents Revealed 2 eyeshadow palette. These are really affordable. I'm actually planning on doing a tutorial using, I think, the Revealed 3 coming up here soon, so I can't wait to do that. But these colors are so pretty, and I just feel like I haven't really given it a chance, so I wanted to stick it in here and use it this month. This eyeshadow quad is from the Solo Look, which is a really cool brand. I've tried some of their lipsticks in the past, and this just has 4 gorgeous shades. Like, these are some of the prettiest colors, so I haven't really used it. I've swatched them, but it's been sitting in my drawer, so I figured this would be a good month to use it. And the last palette that I'm going to be using is this Morphe Brushes palette. This was the Jaclyn Hill Morphe collaboration. I think they only did 1. This was like the older palette if they did do 2. I feel like they only did 1. But this came out a while ago, but it kind of just sits in my collection, and I haven't really used it very often, so I want to use it. I think the colors are beautiful, and I'm gonna have to go online and look up some of her tutorials using this so I can recreate them, but the colors are gorgeous and warm, and I can't wait to play around with it. One last thing, I am trying out the e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist-In set. I haven't really formed my opinion about this yet. I feel like it's good, but I don't know if it's great, so I'm still trying it out this month, and I will keep you guys posted on what I think about it. So that is everything inside my everyday makeup drawer for the month of December. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any requests coming up in the next month or 2, let me know and I will film them for you guys. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.